Well, things are getting heated up here. Now, the cream of the automotive world is here, and just a few moments before we begin our award ceremony. So that just gives me a little bit of time to give you a preview of the next big automotive event. Well, the next big after our awards, of course, is a preview to the Auto Expo. Well, just a couple of more days to go to the big event, the Auto Expo, and you already know what to expect in the cars department. Now, I have Shumi with me, who's going to talk to us about what to expect in the two-wheelers department.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a big show. I've not seen an Auto Expo so far where there's so much buzz before the event actually begins. So many people saying we want to launch stuff there, we want to show concepts there, we're going to show bikes that will come later this year, maybe next year. I think it's going to be a hugely buzzy Auto Expo. There's going to be a lot of news coming out and lots of bikes.
Well, okay, let's talk about the commuter segment, the bread and butter segment. Now, it's supposed to be the most important segment. Do you think the Auto Expo is the event that manufacturers will be looking to capitalize on for their commuter motorcycles?
Yeah, it is the most important part of the market, but unfortunately, it's also the part of the market where the volumes are large, but the margins are really small, and it's affected by everything that happens. I think what is happening is we are slowly seeing a shift of focus from the bottom end of the market to the middle of the market, and in that sense, the commuters are not really that important at the Auto Expo. They say there will be commuters, okay? I think TVS, they haven't said anything yet, but TVS I think will bring the Victor brand name back. It's a big name for them. It's a big success story for them in the past. Other commuters, I think Hero will obviously have a few commuters at their stand. They did show about, I think, 9 of them at Diwali. So I don't know how much room there is to play with more commuters, but there could be concepts in there. Another company that I think is doing interesting thing with commuters is Mahindra. They've shown the new variant of the Century. It's called the N1. And lastly, there's Bajaj. They still have, I think, 2 more Discovers to show, out of which at least 1 will be the Auto Expo. I think that's the story of the commuters, but I don't think that's the story of the Auto Expo this time.
So then, is the most important segment the entry-level premium bike segment? In that case, are we going to see a lot of activity within this segment?
I don't think it's just the entry-level premium bikes. I think it's premium bikes are the story that every manufacturer is finally focusing on an area that all the enthusiasts have been looking for a really long time. I think Yamaha will show the R25 concept. It's the biggest thing in that segment that can happen. On the other hand, Honda might actually launch the CBR 300 at the Auto Expo. Honda will also have the CBR 500R at the stand. It's an important motorcycle. It's something they've thought about for India for a while now. Bajaj, unfortunately, are not bringing Kawasaki or KTM to the stand. It will be all of their own products, but what they will have, I think, ready for launch is the 200SS, the faired version of the Pulsar. Suzuki, of course, showed the Gixxer, their 155cc motorcycle. Unfortunately, it's not going to be launched. It's going to be shown. The launch is set for the middle of the year. Then there's the RTR 250. It's a rumor that doesn't go away, and a motorcycle that never actually arrives. And to be honest, I'm not expecting to see it at the Auto Expo because I don't think it makes any sense, because TVS is working with BMW for a motorcycle in that segment that is going to arrive next year. Why show a product, indigenous or otherwise, right now? It's sort of mixed messages.
Well, you said the Indian motorcycles are not going to be there at the Auto Expo, but what can people like me who are there at the Auto Expo to see good-looking, fast, big capacity motorcycles? What kind of eye candy can we expect at this Auto Expo?
Oh, there'll be no dearth of eye candy at all, and I think the big news will be the Harley-Davidson Street 750, which will get a price and a launch schedule at the Auto Expo. The promise is a genuine Harley-Davidson for under 5 lakh rupees on road, which I think is a tremendous price proposition for the kind of motorcycle that we're going to get. Triumph has shown a full range, but from what I'm hearing, I think there will be 1 new product at the Auto Expo. I think that's the big picture of the Auto Expo. It's all bigger motorcycles, and not just really big motorcycles, bigger motorcycles at affordable prices with affordable, usable, real-world performance. And I think that's going to be the story, not just for the Auto Expo, but for the next couple of years in our market.
Well, I think times are changing now, and interesting times ahead. It's not that gone are the days where you had to go to an Auto Expo and all you would see is commuters. You have a lot of good-looking motorcycles, a lot of fast motorcycles also, and it's going to be a really interesting year at the Auto Expo. Be there. It's in a couple of days, and we'll see you there. Well, it is time. Ladies and gentlemen, the 14th CNBC TV 18 Overdrive Awards for 2014.
The 14th edition of the CNBC TV 18 Overdrive Awards kicked off on a high note as the stalwarts of the automotive industry, along with our special guests from politics and Bollywood, gathered under one roof for a celebration of sorts. The evening started off with celebrations for Hyundai that bagged the Small Car of the Year award for its new hatch, the Grand i10, and also the Engine of the Year award for its frugal and driver-friendly 3-cylinder U2 engine.
We thank Overdrive, CNBC for this honor for the Grand. This is the 9th award that Grand has won after winning the prestigious Indian Car of the Year. and we hope many more to come.
A compact SUV that impressed our jury as well as caught the fancy of our viewers was the Ford EcoSport that won our SUV of the Year and Viewers' Choice Award.
It's wonderful to see how One Ford plan is working in delivering products that our customers truly love and are excited by. To deliver this compact, contemporary and very capable SUV, it's been a pleasure to launch it in the country, and we're very grateful to our customers and to the Overdrive team and the CNBC team for rating it as.
At the 13th edition of the CNBC TV 18 Overdrive Awards last year, we launched Smart, a drive that put the spotlight on developing smarter solutions for traffic decongestion and innovations in mobility solutions. And this is the premier award for Smart.
M&M has become the first manufacturer to receive CNBC TV 18's Smart Initiative Award for showcasing their technical prowess in embedding innovative technology in their electric offering, the E2O.
I think this reinforces our belief in the future of mobility, which is dependent or which is on the 5 pillars of clean, clever, connectivity, convenience and cost effective.
So the bike of the year, ladies and gentlemen, is the
winning Bike of the Year and Viewers' Choice Bike of the Year award for the second year in a row was the KTM Duke 390, a motorcycle that's been applauded for its incredible power to price ratio.
Well, I'm very pleased. We have won several awards today, primarily for the KTM Duke 390. We are very proud of this motorcycle because it has been completely developed and manufactured by Bajaj out of our plant in Pune. And as I just said, it's quite a bomb of a motorcycle, 45 horsepower, so the mother of all bikes. And I think it won the mother of all awards, so I'm very, very happy.
no prizes for guessing. The car of the year, ladies and gentlemen, is the amazing Honda Amaze.
Honda Amaze that marks the entry of Honda's diesel engine in our diesel-crazed market won not only our Sedan of the Year award but unanimously got the jury's nod on the prestigious Car of the Year's title.
Our aim is to supply the products which exceeds customers' expectation, and I think this award is proof that we have done it, and I hope we'll be here next again.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for all our winners this evening.